Hi loves, welcome. This video is going to talk about how to build your wardrobe from scratch. These steps are going to be very, very easy. So if you want to know these steps, then keep on watching. Number one, and I feel like number one is always overlooked, but number one is to declutter your closet. Let's go in this closet. Let's take out every single item and piece you have in this closet. Even if it's something that you've recently just bought, you need it out on your bed. Now we have to just resort everything. You'll be surprised how many pieces of clothing that you think you're gonna wear within the next year and you're not gonna wear it. And I think this is the type of time where you have to be really, really honest with yourself and ask yourself, do you really see yourself wearing these clothes? Because if not, it's time to give them away. Now you can either give them to Goodwill, you can sell them through Plato's Closet if you have one near where you live, or you can just hand them down to a sibling or to a friend who you think might wear the piece of clothing more than you. Access your lifestyle, like your career, your hobbies, into your closet and wardrobe. So if you're a sports girly and you love to work out, incorporate a lot of gym workouts, a lot of comfortable wear into your closet. If you're like me, who's like a tomboy chic, sometimes I want to be tomboy and chill, and sometimes I want to be chic and classy, have pieces in your closet where you know you're going to feel your best in. Another is color palette. Now, I'm the type of person that's into neutral clothes and colors. I love my beige, I love my blacks, I love my whites, I love my creams, my browns. Now, that's not for everybody. You might like a lot of bold colors, but just be intentional of the type of colors you want to wear and put in your closet. Because if you're me who's into neutral clothes, I'm not gonna see myself buying colors like purple and like lime green and yellow. I'm definitely gonna find some clothes that are more of a neutral tone. I don't know, I just been this type of girl that just likes neutral colors. I am not like everybody. You might not be like me, which is fine. However, I think we have to be honest with ourselves and tell ourselves like, this isn't gonna work, you know? And just roll with the punches. The best bet is to do is get your white tees, your black tees, your beige tees, nice quality tees, get your slacks, get your jeans, nice quality slacks and jeans so that you can use these pieces of clothing for multiple different occasions, for multiple outfits, okay? This is going to save you money and time by getting your basic essentials. I've always said this from my channel, it is quality over quantity, guys. I'm telling you, you will never fail with this saying. If you always go into a mall, a consignment store, a thrift store, or anywhere, and you always remind yourself quality over quantity, I'm telling you, you won't even break the bank. Now, if you're like me, who's a shopaholic and loves clothes and loves purses and shoes, then yeah, maybe this really might not resonate as well. But for the people that are really, really trying to be money savvy, I definitely want to tell you to remind yourself of this saying. Every time you walk into a mall, every time you walk into this nice store that you've been thinking about all week, all month, quality over quantity. Consider a capsule wardrobe. Get everything you can and let this last a long, long time. I mean, from belts to accessories to purses to everything. You need a wardrobe where you're like, okay, I have 10 different items and I can swap these 10 different items 20, 30, 40 different ways. That is what a capsule wardrobe is. You want to have a wardrobe where you can see yourself like, oh, I don't need to go to the mall. I don't need to order anything online. I have everything I need. All I have to do is just make some tweaks and changes. If you can look at your closet and say that, I really feel like you've just hit the jackpot. Because there's a lot of people right now that look at their closet and they're overwhelmed, and what do? They go online, they buy another dress, they buy another top, or they, you know, are pleading for help, trying to be like, okay, like, what do we do? You don't need to do that. You can look at your closet and be like, okay, this is it. I can do this, I can do this, and I can put this together. And a lot of people might not be an outfit repeater, but for me, I am, because there's just so many things that I can mix and twist with instead of me buying something new that I might not even really want or like. Defining your style. Know what you like. Know when they say, oh, Chizzy likes this. Chizzy, I can see Chizzy wearing this. I can see Chizzy rocking this or buying this from the mall. If people can already pinpoint what you like, that's already a really, really good sign. They know who you are inside and out and what your fashion speaks for you. For me, I love 80s fashion. I am a throwback type of girl. I love the patterns. I love the jean pattern. Like 80s fashion is one of the cycles of fashion or the decades of fashion that will never go out of style. And I consistently see patterns and pieces from the 80s that are coming and reoccurring now in 2024. That just speaks volume that type of decade you cannot replace. It is probably the best fashion decade of our time. You're never, ever, ever going to get any type of decade of fashion like the 80s. So I definitely think if you put me in a box of fashion, put me in the 80s fashion box, okay? Next point is versatility. Once you get to this point, you now know, okay, I've made it. I've done all the hard stuff. Now I can be a little bit of a daredevil, right? I can be a daredevil now and be versatile because now I have my basics. I've defined my style. I have the quality over quantity items. Now it's time for me to be bold. Now it's time for me to be a little bit risky, right? That's where the versatility comes in. With me, I've always been the type of person where I'm just like, let me try that and see if this is gonna work, you know? Because at this point, I've had everything I want in my closet. Now it's time for me to be like, okay, now that I have everything in my closet, let me buy this bold piece, mix it with the items that I have already in my closet, put them together, you have magic. It's like, okay, I can really do a lot with what I have right now. And I feel like versatility cannot come before quality over quantity, defining your style. It can't come before any of these points that I've given you guys. Versatility really has to be one of the last points in building your wardrobe. Versatility comes with buying pieces that are statement pieces. You want statement pieces in your closet. There's a time where you get to your wardrobe and you're just like, okay, it's a lot of blacks, it's a lot of whites, it's a lot of browns. What else can I get? This is the time where now you can be like, let me experiment a little bit more. I'm gonna go and get this nice pattern, cheetah pattern print blouse, or I'm gonna get this bold jacket that has like flowers on it. This is the time where you can do that now. Now it's like, okay, what can I do now to kind of spice it up a little bit? Because to be honest, some people might not even want to go this route, okay? You might be this person right now watching that's like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't see myself doing it, and that is okay. This video is to point out to be transparent and honest with yourself. And if you don't see yourself buying statement pieces, then don't buy statement pieces because you don't want to waste any money. You don't want to buy clothes that are going to collect dust. That is a no-no. We're not doing that. I mean, the economy is already bad as it is. We don't need to just buy clothes just to say we bought clothes. You don't need to do that. So if you don't see yourself buying statement pieces, don't buy statement pieces, okay? Save your money. Tailor and fit. I think I've beat this point to you guys so many times in the past, but there is nothing like getting a blouse, a blazer, pants, jeans, and tailoring it to your body type, okay? It's just the sense of sophistication that comes with getting your pieces tailored. Nobody wants to buy this nice suit set, right? And your pants don't fit you, waist is gapping, you know, your pants are flooding, like they're not even tailored to your length and your inseam and your waist. You want to tailor your clothes. There's nothing like tailoring your clothes. I just think it's like, wow, I like those pants. They fit her so well. I don't think anybody's gonna tell you that if your pants don't fit you and they're literally just drooping the floor. So you want to get your pants tailored. You want to get your blazer tailored. You want to, I'm telling you, that little bit of money that you'll take to the dry cleaners to get it tailored, I'm telling you, will last a lifetime. You won't be disappointed. Get your clothes tailored. Shop smart. It does not make any sense to buy something that you feel like it's trending and you're seeing everybody and their mama wear it. That does not mean that you need to buy it. That does not mean it will look good on you. Unfortunately, there is times in the past where I bought something because I saw it on everybody and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I need to get this piece. And I wore it and I looked crazy. You don't need to do what everybody is doing. You need to be really diligent and you really need to be smart with what you're buying, because these clothes that you're buying will accumulate in pricing and it does accumulate with money and time, and you don't want to waste your money or your time. So definitely shop smart. If you can't see yourself going to these expensive stores and brands online, please go to consignment stores. Go thrifting. I'm a thrifter. I love going thrifting. I think that just shows a lot of character in your piece search and your clothing search, that I just feel like you're not gonna find clothes that you see on ASOS, Zara, you know, Mango online. You're not gonna find these pieces through their stores and consignment. I'm talking about these are quality pieces, once in a lifetime pieces. If you're that type of person that feels like I can get more out of that than buying $100, $200 clothes, do it. I definitely think shop within your means. Shop within your means. If it means shopping small items at a time, do it. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overthink it. This is supposed to be a beautiful process. It's supposed to be a process where it's supposed to be easygoing and relaxing. Don't overwork yourself. The money will be there, the clothes will be there, and if it's not gonna be there, something better will replace it. So don't be hard on yourself and think, oh, if I had this amount of money, I would get this. Sometimes getting that clothes, those pieces of clothing is just not it. Trust me, there's so many pieces where I look online, I'm just like, this is worth $100 something, $200 something, and it looks like crap. Nowadays, you can't even really find quality pieces that are expensive, you know? Quality pieces and price doesn't always matter, you know? There's a lot of expensive clothes right now that don't last long. They're made of 100% polyester, and they're charging you an arm and a leg for that. So don't even be so big on price equals the best, because sometimes it's not it. Sometimes you really have to do your research and research the material and how it's made before you even start thinking about buying expensive clothes. So definitely shop smart, guys. Shop smart, shop effective, okay? All right, loves, this is it. That is my tricks and tips on building your wardrobe from scratch. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope that you took some of these points to apply them to your own wardrobe build, and hopefully this will work out for you in the near future. All right, loves, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you loves later. Bye.